Great. Very good morning, all of you. So yesterday we have seen about exceptions, and in that exception it is not only one try, one catch. What we have seen is one try, multiple catches, and how it is working we have seen in yesterday's class. So it's not only the generic exception, you can give the precise exceptions in Java. Arithmetic exception, negative array size, array index out of bounds, like this many more exceptions are there. You have just seen some. In today's class, we will understand a brand new topic. What is that if you ask me? Let me explain this to you with the help of my program. What is that? Buckle up and watch this. So let me get my Eclipse. This is how my Eclipse is looking like. Mind blowing. Now, all of these lines I'll just eliminate it. Great. So maybe I will give a different name to this. What name you want to give, sir? Just a minute. Access modifiers. Okay, anyhow, so let it be demo 1 itself. What I will do, I'll come here and I'll create one class. One class I will create. The name of the class, maybe I will give it as demo2, like this. Great. So inside this, I'll create one method. The name of the method is alpha. That is just a name. What name you want, you can give. This is alpha. So inside this alpha method, I want to code one logic. What logic is that? Watch it. I will tell system.out.println within double quotes. I'll come here within double quotes. I will tell it as connection established, like this. One statement I want to give. Brilliant. After that, I need a scanner object. So let me get a scanner object for you. New scanner. I will tell it as system.in. And that is what I'm giving there. So system.in. Brilliant. So I'll just give this way. How is that, sir, if you ask me? Watch it. I'll put my semicolon. For this, I'll give the reference as scan. What is the scan? You should tell this scan is of type what? Scanner. I want to take the input from the user. That is why. After that, next line I will go there and I will ask for something. System.out.println. I will ask enter the number 1. This is the number 1 I want to ask. Looking at this, you will enter, you have to scan it. You have to scan an integer, so I will tell scan.nextInt. And I will store it inside one variable that is a, and what type it is, if you ask me, it is an integer. These two lines, I will just copy them and I will paste them here. So I want number 2 also. And now, whatever the number you are giving, I should scan it and put it inside a variable b. A and B you have, I will take A, I will divide it with B. Whatever the result I am getting, I'll put it inside C. What type it is? Integer. I'll hit enter and I will print something now. What do you want to print, sir? System.out.println. I want to print that C. Awesome. I'll hit enter and I will tell system.out.println within double quotes. I will tell it as connection. Connection what, sir? Terminated, like this I will tell. And this is my alpha method. Okay, sir. Next what? And you know already that what is this logic and how it works. The same logic I'm putting it, but not in the main method. Instead, a different method I have coded. What is the name of the method? Alpha. Brilliant. What's this? I'll come now and here I'll create one class. This is the class. Great. The name of the class, I will give it as demo3, like this. I want to create one method inside this demo3. I will create void. The name of the method, I will give it as beta. That is just name. What name you want, you can give. What I want to do in this method is, I want to call this alpha now. I want to call this alpha. Question arises, how? How can I call this alpha? Where is alpha? You should see. Where is this alpha? If you notice there, this alpha is present inside the demo 2. Now where you are present in? Inside demo 3 beta you have. if you want to call him, you should create an object of him. Really, sir? Watch it. I'll create the object by using new. Whose object you want to create, sir? Demo2 object I want to create. For him, I will give the reference there. The reference I'll give it as D2. And what type it is you should tell. What type it is? Demo2. After that, I will hit enter like this. I will tell D2 dot. What is the name of the method, sir? What is the name of the method? Alpha, like this. This is not the end of the story. What's this? I'll come here and I'll create another class. The name of the class, I will give it as Demo4. Inside this, let me create one method. The name of the method is Gamma, like this. That is just name of the method. So this Gamma should call Beta method now. Beta it should call. If Beta it should call, 100% you can notice Beta is there in the Demo3. Create the object of Demo3 and then call the Beta. Really, sir? What's this? I'll come here. I will tell new what? Demo3, like this. I'll give a reference there. The reference I'll give it as D3. What type it is, sir? Demo3. Brilliant. I'll hit enter. I will tell D3 dot. What is the name of the method? Beta. Like this Beta I will tell there. I'm calling that method. Okay, sir. Next what? Now you watch this. I want this program to work. I want this program to work. Then what you will do? If this program to work, then 100% these all instructions should work. If all these instructions should work, means you should call alpha. Who is calling alpha? Beta is calling. If beta should work, beta should be called. Who is calling beta? Gamma. If gamma should work, then gamma should be called, right? That calling, I will do it inside my main method. Really, sir? Watch it. I'll come now here and 100%. I will tell it as new. New what? What is the name of the object? Okay, so Demo4, this is the object. I'll give the reference there. The reference is D4. And what type it is you should tell? It is Demo4. I'll come here. I will tell D4 dot. The name of the method is what? Gamma, like this. This is my program. And let us see how he will work if you have a multiple methods like this. To explain you this, I need one memory segment. Let me get it for you. Which memory segment is that, sir? Buckle up and watch this. Oh, some waterfall came. No problem. So now, I will get this. Who is this, sir, if you ask me? I'm calling him as stack segment. Brilliant. What's this? Your program execution is starting from main method. Means JVM is calling the main method. Means when you're calling the main method, something will happen on the stack. What will happen? One stack frame is getting created, and that I'm showing it to you like this. Great. And this is the stack frame of what? Main, like this. So now main is executing. After this, first line it will come. Demo4 object you have created. Okay. Now what you're calling here? You're calling a gamma method. It's a method you're calling. When you're calling the method, 100% something will happen here. What will happen, sir, if you ask me? There will be another stack frame which is getting created. And that stack frame, I am calling it as what? Gamma, like this. Brilliant. So now who is executing now? Gamma is executing because you called him. You have created the object of Demo3. Forget about creation of object. What you're calling here? Beta. If you're calling the method, something will happen on the stack. What will happen? Yes, one stack frame is getting created like this. And this stack frame, what is its name? Beta, like this. Okay, sir. Next what? Next what, if you ask me? Inside this beta, you have done something there. What is that, sir, if you ask me? You have created which object? Demo2 object you have created. Forget about it. What you're calling here? Alpha. If you're calling the method 100%, there will be a creation of a stack frame. And this stack frame, I am representing it like this. Beautiful. And which method is? Alpha. Means now alpha is executed. Where is alpha, if you ask me? This is my alpha. Now is executing. And in my stack frame, this is how he is looking like. Beautiful. Now before I proceed further and execute it, I just want to add some lines here. What is that? I will tell here as connection established 1, connection terminated 1. In the same way, I will just copy this line. I'll come to beta and I'll paste this line now, like this. I'll copy this line and I'll paste this line here. Why? There will be no change in the program, but if I'm putting these lines, you'll understand the program in a much better way. That is why I'm telling here. Connection 2 established, connection terminated 2, like this. I'll come here and I will take this connection established. I'll just copy this. I'll come here and I will paste this. I will tell connection established 3, beautiful. I'll hit enter. This line I'll just copy and I will come and paste it here like this, and connection terminated 3. In the same way, I'll come to my main method. Here also I will do the same thing. Connection established, I'll just copy and I'll paste it here like this. And here I should tell connection established 4. I'll hit enter here. This line connection terminated. You copy this, you paste it here. Connection terminated 4 like this. In all these methods are just given that connection so that you have a proper understanding of the program. Okay, sir, next what? Now you watch this. I will save this and I'm executing it. Who is executing? Alpha is executing. You can notice there. So connection established 4, 3, 2, 1. All the connections have been established. Why is that? You can notice here. When main method start executing, connection established 4 you will get. You're calling gamma. Where is gamma? Gamma is here. So connection established 3 you will get. You're calling beta. Where is beta? Beta is here. Connection established 2 you will get. Now you're calling alpha. This is alpha. Connection established 1. That is what you're getting there. Sensing this much? Beautiful. What's this now? Enter the number 100. Faulty input? No. I'll hit enter. Enter the number 2. 10. Faulty input? No. No means properly all the connections are getting terminated. Means this is a normal terminated program. Let me change my story now. I'll close this. I'll save this. I will execute it. Enter the number 100. Faulty input? No. I'll hit enter. Enter the number 2. 0. Faulty input? Yes. Means this 0 will come and sit inside this B. A is what? 100. What is B? 0. 100 by 0. It's an unusual event which is an exception. Now, the same thing I will show it to you with the help of my diagram. In this case, in which method exception happened? Alpha. Very good. So that is what I am showing it to you. An exception happened in alpha, and that I am showing it to you like this. Very good. So now, there is one guy, his name is runtime system. What is happening means, this object literally is coming out like this. And to whom it is reaching? RTS, that is the runtime system. Now tell me what runtime system will do. Runtime system will go to the same method and chuck for UDEH. Same method means, which method this exception happened? Alpha. In alpha it will go and chuck for try and catch. Do you have try and catch here? No. No means what it will do? Yes, it will go to default exception handler. It is your Java, not James Gosling's Java. Okay, sir. Then what it will do, sir, if you ask me, watch it. Whenever an exception happened in alpha, it will come out to runtime system and it will go to the alpha to check for UDH. You are telling you don't have. It will not go to the default exception handler now. Instead, what it will do is, your Java will do all the hard work to make your program terminate normally. All the hard work it will do. What it will do, sir? What it will do is, it will come and chuck in such method wherein who called alpha? Who called alpha? Beta. Means it will come and chuck in the beta. Do you have UDH there or not? Now let me show you the UDH in beta. This is beta. Do you have UDH here? No. It will not stop here. Who called beta? Gamma. It will go and see to this gamma, am I having any UDH or not? Let me go to gamma now. Do you have UDH? No. It will not stop here. Then, where it is going? It is going to main. Where is main, sir? This is my main. It will go and check for UDH. Do you have UDH here? No. When all of these methods don't have UDH, then only it will go to default exception handler. This is how an object will propagate from one method to another method like this. Oh really, sir? What's this? If in case you hit enter like this, you can notice there, it is trying to tell you something. What is that? Hey, it's an arithmetic exception. Why? Divided by 0. I tried to find UDH in alpha, I did not got. I tried to find UDH in beta, I did not got. I tried to find UDH in gamma, I did not got. I tried to find the UDH in main method, I did not got. That is why DH is displaying. That is what it is trying to do. Sensing this much? Wonderful. So now 100%. You can notice there, this is a normal termination or abnormal termination. This is abnormal termination. But termination, abnormal, all of that story you know. But what is happening here? Who is he? Who is he? He is an exception object, and this exception object is propagating from one method to another method like this. So that is why the name of the topic is known as exception propagation. What is that? Exception propagation. What is propagation? Movement. Moving from one method to another method is propagation. Sensing this much. Brilliant. So now, what I should do then? What you should do? You should make your program terminate normally then. Okay, sir. Then how you will do it, sir? Very simple. You have to put UDH. Now question arises, where I should put UDH is the question. Where the exception happened? Very good. Exception happened in alpha. That is why what I will do, I will give user-defined exception handler in alpha only and see how my program will behave. How it will behave, sir? Let us see. Let me go to my alpha now. This is alpha. UDH means try and catch. First and foremost thing, try I should give there. What to give try, sir, or how to give try? Try means you have to take a risky code and put it. Where is the risky code? From here till here, I think all of them are the risky code. I will take all of them now. Really, sir? What's this? This, I take all these lines and put it inside the try block in this fashion. Only try, not sufficient. You should give catch also. So this person is there to catch an exception like this. Very good. I will hit enter, and inside this I will tell one statement. System.out.println, I will tell it as give non-zero input like this I will give. Okay, sir. Now how it will work, sir? Watch it. If in case I save it and execute it, enter the number 1, I'll give it as 100. I'll hit enter, enter the number 2, 0. If I hit enter, 100%, there is an exception. Where it is an exception? Where it is an exception? In which line? Line number 17 is an exception. This 17 is there in the alpha. That is why there is an exception object which is getting created in the alpha like this. Immediately, this object which is created here will come out and it will go for runtime system. And it will go back and chuck in the same method for UDH. Do you have UDH here? Yes. Yes means this object is caught by this fellow. Which fellow? That catch, he will catch it. When he catches it, he will execute. Really, sir? What's this? If in case 0, if I hit enter like this, you can notice there, give non-zero input, connection terminated. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are getting terminated. Is this normal or abnormal? Normal. Why? You have handled it by using try and catch. Got this, all of you? Beautiful. Now with this, Let me close this console now and watch this. What I want to do is, my program expectation is, you should not handle the exception here in alpha. Instead, you should handle the exception in beta. That is my beta, and I want to handle it here in beta. Let me see how it works now. Oh really sir? Watch this. So in the alpha, UDH is not there. See, that is why. In alpha already I have given try and catch previously, so I will eliminate it. I don't want to give UDH in alpha. See, there is no UDH. But let me give in beta now. See, in the beta I have given UDH. Where is beta? Find it. You have a beta here. Chuck, where is the beta? Beta is here. You give try and catch here. How to give? Go on analyzing the risky code where an exception might occur. Here it will occur? No. Here it will occur? It might occur. Yes. Here it will occur? Yes. In alpha only exception is happening. It is very important. So what I will do, maybe these two lines, I will take it and put it inside try. Really sir? Watch it. So now, these two lines, I will just cut it and put it inside. Which block? Try block, like this. If try is there, compulsorily catch should be there. I should catch something now, exception. I'll give one filter there, E, and within this, I will tell system.out.println, I will tell it as give non-zero input. One statement I'm giving there, like this. Let me see how it will work now. I'll save this and execute it. Now enter the number 1, it is asking me. Maybe I'll push this with that side. Okay. Enter the number 1. I'll give it as 100. I'll hit enter. Enter the number 2, 0. If I hit enter, faulty input. If it is faulty input, 100%, there is an exception happening. Where? In alpha, this exception is creating. So now this exception will immediately come out. Where it will go? Runtime system. It will come to the same method and check for UDH. Let me show you where is alpha. This is my alpha, and it will check for UDH here. Do you have UDH here? Absolutely no. Means now, here only the object came. These two lines will not execute. Okay, sir. Then where it will go, sir? Now it will go to my runtime system, like this. To my runtime system it will go, and now it will go to a person who called alpha. Who called alpha? Beta. In the beta it will go and check for UDH. Do you have UDH? Yes. Means now this fellow will catch it and all the lines under this will execute properly. Really sir? What's this? If in case you hit enter, you can notice there, give non-zero input, terminated 2, 3 and 4, like this. But 1 is not getting terminated. Why? I hope you guys can understand. Sensing this much. Brilliant. So now, the same UDH what you have given in the beta, you can give it in gamma as well as main. It totally depends on the software expectation of yours. Really sir? Let me show you. What's this? This time, 100%, this I will remove. This UDH I want to give inside gamma now, not in the beta. Let me close this console. Currently it is there in the beta, so this catch I will remove. Try also I will remove. This bracket also I will remove. I'll properly indent it like this. Let me come to gamma, analyze the risky code, and at this point of time you should be able to understand what is risky code. These two are the risky code. Cut it, put it inside. Try block like this. Catch should also be there. Let me catch what you want to catch. An exception like this, and inside this I will give one statement there. System.out.println, I will tell it as give non-zero input. This is one message I'm giving there. Let me see how this will work now. I will save this and execute it. Enter the number 1, 100. Hit enter. Enter the number 2, 0. Means there is an exception getting created. Where? Very good. In the alpha, like this. So now immediately it will come out and check for UDH in alpha. Let me show you where is alpha. This is my alpha, And if I go to alpha, do you have UDH? No. No means 100% it will come back to runtime system and it will chuck in beta now. Let me show you beta. Do you have UDH? No. No means it will take this object back. Now it will go to gamma like this. Do you have UDH? Yes. Means this fellow will catch it. All the lines under this will terminate normally. Really, sir? What's this? If in case I hit enter there, you can notice give non-zero input, connection terminated 3 and 4. Sensing this much. In the same way, you can do it in the main method also. Means this UDEH, I want to give it in my main method. That is my software expectation. How you will achieve it? What's this? This is the gamma. In the gamma, I don't have UDH. So that is why this try and catch, which is there in the gamma, will eliminate it. Brilliant. So let me put it in a proper way. Good. No UDH in gamma. Let me come to my main method. You should put try and catch. Number 1, try. Where is the risky code? These 2 lines, I will just cut it and I'll put it inside the try block like this. So catch should also be there. I will tell it as catch. What you want to catch? An exception you want to catch. That E I will tell. So system.out.println, I will tell it as give non-zero input like this I am telling. Beautiful. Now I'll save this and execute it. You can notice there, enter the number 100. I'll hit enter, enter the number 2, 0. 0 means 100%. There is an exception happening. Where it is happening? In alpha. And immediately it will come out. When it comes out, it will go to RTS and go for alpha to chuck for UDH. Do you have UDH there? No. Let me show you alpha now. Do you have UDH? No. You come to beta. Do you have UDH? No. It will come to gamma now. Do you have UDH? No. It will come to the main method. Do you have UDH there? 100% yes, it is caught there. So now if in case I hit enter like this, give non-zero input, connection terminated for. Sensing this much. So this is how exceptions will propagate if you have multiple methods like this. Never ever think that this method it will see, okay, UDH is not there, directly DEH. No, that is not how your Java will work. Now you'll ask me that, sir, which is the best way, sir? Where I should handle it? Should I handle it in alpha, beta, gamma, main? Where I should handle it? Let me ask you this question. Where the exception got created? Alpha. In alpha only you should handle it. Sensing this much, that is a good programming practice. But again, it totally depends on your software expectation. Beautiful. So with this, let me proceed further to my next concept. What is that if you ask me? What's this? The next concept name is this. Different ways of handling an exception like this. Means as of now, you guys know only one way to handle an exception. What is that one way? Try and catch. Let me tell you, my friends, it is not one way. There are multiple ways are there. Really, sir? You haven't told us? No, I'm telling you now. Okay, sir. What are the ways, sir? Watch it. The first way of handling an exception is, it is known as handling where exception got created. This is the first way. And I'm just showing it to you on your screen. And this you can achieve using 2 people. Who is that, sir? Try and catch. So using 2 people, you can do that. Beautiful. Now, there's second way also. What is that, sir? Rethrowing an exception. This is the second way. And to achieve this, there are certain things you should use. First, you should use try, followed by catch, followed by throw, not the end of the story, followed by throws, not the end of the story. Finally, also you should use All of these things you should use for the second one. What are these? I will tell you. What's this next one? Third way also you can 100% achieve it. How is that, sir? The third way is known as ducking an exception, and 100% I'm not here to catch any ducks. But the name of this handling an exception is ducking an exception. And to do this, you can use try, catch, and 100% you can use what? Throws also. But if you look at the documentation of Oracle, they always tell that ducking an exception means throws only you should use. Sensing this much. Great. So beautiful. These are the three ways to handle an exception. Let us see now one by one. Okay, sir, what are these? Let us go for the first one, that is handling where exception got created. So this way of handling it, you already know it. Am I correct? And let me tell it once again. Please watch it. Let me get my Eclipse now. This is my Eclipse. Very good. Now think and tell me where the exception is happening here. Alpha. Where the exception is happening, there you should handle it. That is your first way. Really, sir? Watch it. So previously in the main method I have handled. So at this point of time I'll just eliminate these lines now. Good. So all of these lines I will eliminate. Okay. I'll just delete some lines here. Okay. So this try I will remove. This try, this catch also I will remove. Very good. Awesome. So where the exception is happening? Alpha. So you analyze the risky code. You know already where is the risky code. This fellow, I will cut it. I will put it inside the try like this. I'll come here. I will hit enter. I will tell it as catch. What do you want to catch, sir? An exception like this I want to catch. So inside this I will tell system.out.println handled. That is one message I'm giving there. If in case I save it and execute it, you can notice enter the number 100. I will hit enter. Enter the number 0. You can notice it is handled. Where? In alpha. And that is why all of these connections are getting terminated. Means what is the meaning of this? Where an exception happened, there itself you should handle it. That is the first way. Got this, all of you? Any doubt in this? No doubt. Brilliant. What's this next? So now, the second way is rethrowing an exception. What is the meaning of this rethrowing an exception? I need utmost focus and concentration from your end, because this is somewhat tricky. All of these lines you should understand means concentrate and focus. Please watch it. So now what I will do, let us go for the second one. As I told you previously, let us go for second one now. What is that second one, sir? The second one is known as what? Rethrowing an exception. What is the meaning of this? You are rethrowing it. What is the meaning of rethrowing? I will tell you, but now you watch this. I'll come here, and now what I will do is, I will remove all of these beta, gamma, all of these I will remove. I don't want. So I'll just eliminate it like this. So what I'm having now, I'm having demo 2, I'm having alpha. And what I'm having? Main method. So what I want to do is, I want to call this alpha from the main method. What I want to do? I want to call alpha from the main method. That is what I want. Simple it is. Tell me, how you will do? You have to create an object. Which object you should create? Demo 2 object you should create. Where you should create? Inside the main. Because you want to call him. Oh really, sir? How you will do? Watch it. I'll come here and I'll just change this as demo 2. Here also demo 2. D4. It's just a reference. What name you want you can give. Maybe I will give D2 as the reference there. And now I want to call a method D2, and the name of the method is what? Alpha. And that is what I am doing there. Alpha method I am calling like this. Great. So you can notice there, connection 1 established 1 and directly 4. You'll end up in confusion. So let me change this now. Connection established. What is this? 2, connection terminated 2. Like this I will tell. Or else I'll bring it as 1. Here also 1. Good. So what I will do, here I'll change it to 2 and here I'll change it to 2. Like this. I'm just changing it. Watch it now. So I'll just decrease the size of him. Beautiful. You can notice this is how my program is looking like. This is my alpha. This is my main method. Main method is calling this alpha. Got this, all of you? Great. If you look at my alpha, let me show you the code of alpha. If you look at alpha there, you can notice you have handled it. Am I correct? Means where the exception is happening, he has handled it. What's this? I don't want to do it. Means at this point of time, I'll just eliminate this now, like this. Means now inside alpha, these are the statements you are having. Is that completely clear? Is there any doubt in this? Any doubt? No doubt. Great. Breakfast you had? Okay, sir. You're not nodding your head, doing nothing. So please make sure you nod your head. Or you tell, yes, sir, I'm understanding. As a teacher, I come here for only one reason. That reason is, whatever I'm teaching, it should reach to the students. And taking this knowledge, they have to get placed. That is my only motive. And you coming here looking like you're going to eat me is not going to help. Okay. So make sure you respond back to me. Because we are living in this universe, and universal law tells that when energy should be there, when I give the energy, the same energy you should also give. And the energy what I will get, actually it should get it from you people. Simply if you're sleeping, like this they are doing, means I will also get sleep. Means I'll sleep and teach, I'll look here like this. How you will feel? I want that energy, okay? So make sure that excitement you guys carry. And now it is 9:40. Okay, what's this? So what I will do is, let me execute and see how it will work. I'll save this and execute it. When I do that, connection established 1, connection established 2, enter the number 1, 100. I will hit enter, enter the number to 10, I will hit enter, no faulty input, that is why normal termination. Let me re-execute this. When I re-execute it, enter the number 1, and now what I will do, I will give it as 100. I will hit enter and I will hit 0 there. If I hit enter, how it will work now? So for that, I need one diagram. This is the diagram. 100% all of these I will eliminate it, and this also I will eliminate it. Think and tell me, which is this? Alpha. Beautiful. This is alpha. Now if I hit enter there, 100% there is an exception which is getting created. Where? In alpha. Immediately where it will go? Runtime system, and go to the alpha to check for UDH. Look at alpha. Do you have UDH? No. Then where it will go? Main. Do you have UDH? No. Where it will go? Default exception handler. So that is why I'll just hit enter. That is what you are getting there. Default exception handler. Okay, sir. Then what I should do? You should handle it. Where you will handle it, sir? Where the exception is happening? In alpha. Here itself, let me handle it by giving UDEH like that. How you will do it, sir, if you ask me? Watch it. I'll close this console, and now here I should tell my try there. All of these lines are the risky code. This risky code, I will just cut it and put it inside the try block like this. I need catch also. I will come here and I will tell it as what? Catch. What you're catching there? An exception. And here I will tell one message. System.out.println. I will tell it as handled in. Handled in where? Alpha. Like this I will tell. Sensing this much? Beautiful. What's this now? So this exception which got created there, 100% it will go to the runtime system and it will go to this alpha, check for UDH, UDH is here and he will catch it. Really sir, watch this now. If in case I save it and execute it, enter the number 100. If I hit enter, enter the number 2, 0 if I hit enter, handled in alpha. Now tell me, what type of handling an exception is this? First way, where the exception happened, there you should handle it. Now you watch this. I am not dealing with the first one. Instead, I'm dealing with the second one. What is that? Rethrowing an exception. What is the meaning of this? What's this? Say for example, I'm having one ball. Oh, is there? Okay. This is my ball. Okay. Me and my friend is there. He's my friend. Please stand. Thank you. So, we friends, are playing catch. You know catch? Okay. So, this is a ball. I am throwing this ball at him. Catch it. Beautiful. Great. Now, he will not keep that ball in his pocket. Instead, he will rethrow it to me now. Throw it. Oh, thank you so much. Means what he did now? He has rethrown this exception and I have got it. Thank you so much. So if you notice, my dear students, here this fellow caught it and this fellow is not going to keep this in his pocket. Instead, he's going to rethrow it now. He's going to throw it. Okay, sir. To whom he will throw, sir? He will throw to this main because these two are the best friends. Oh, really, sir? How you will do? Watch it. Think and tell me, this fellow, where he caught it, this is where he caught it. But here only he will not stop. Instead, he will take this exception object and he will rethrow it now. How he should rethrow it? Watch it. After catching, this is where he is catching. Am I correct? Where is catching? Here, catch. This is where he's catching. After catching, he's telling, hey, I caught. But after catching, he will rethrow it now. How is that? This is my cursor blinking. I will hit enter there, like this. And he should rethrow it. How I should rethrow it? He should tell, throw. What he should tell? Throw. Because he's throwing once again. What is throwing? Baller. Then what is throwing? An exception. Who is that exception? E. Very good. E, he is telling. Means he is rethrowing it now. Sensing this much. Okay, sir. If you do this much, how it will work, we will see now. Are you guys ready for this? Beautiful. Watch this. Let me repeat this once again. This is a ball, 100%. This ball happened and it went to this guy. And this ball is thrown to him. And what he did? He caught it. Where he caught it? Here. But here he is telling, hey, I am not keeping this ball with me. I am catching it. I caught it. But I am going to rethrow it like this. And that is what he have given there. He is going to throw it now. Means now tell me where this fellow will go. This fellow will go to mean now. Will he catch it? Let me see. I'll go to this mean. Will he catch it? No, because catch is only not there. How will he catch it? If it is not catching, then where it will go? It will go to default exception handler like this. Really, sir? All of this will happen? Let me see. I will save this and execute it. Enter the number 100. If in case 0, if I hit enter there, you can notice handled in alpha. What is that? Handled in alpha, but you are noticing there, it is a red line you are getting. Meaning is DH is also coming into picture. Sensing this much. Why? Because he caught it. See? He caught it, but he is rethrowing it. But this fellow is not catching it. That is why it is going to the DH. Sensing this much. Great. So now what you should do? This fellow is throwing it. Means this fellow will catch it. Now tell me, when we were playing catch, when he threw the ball, I caught it. But when I was throwing to him, I just told, hey, you catch. Am I correct? And that is why he becomes active. Oh, ball is coming towards me, I should catch it. But in this case, it is not happening. Because this fellow is catching and is not telling to him that, hey, you catch. He is not telling to him. Simply he is throwing. This fellow is not focused fellow. Like this, he is looking somewhere. Means ball is coming. He is not catching. It is going down. Who is down? DEH. Means now this fellow should give a warning to him. Hey, you look, ball is coming your way. You better catch it. This fellow should warn him. And warning is very, very important in the life. Really, sir? If you go to traffic signal, there is a warning. What is that warning? Signal from green, it is getting turned to red. Warning, yellow will come. Like that, there are so many warnings are there. What are those, sir? I want to see. Just a minute, I will show you. Great. I'll go here and type something. What is that, sir? Good. Images I will go. So, if I go down here, okay. Sir, what all things you are showing, sir? Just a minute. If you notice here, everywhere you see the warning. Here also warning is there. What it is telling? Smoking causes throat cancer. That is the warning. So this company which is manufacturing you, this company itself is telling that you'll get a cancer. That is what it is telling. So this is warning. What you should do? You should respect this warning. Oh, warning is there. I should handle this warning. How? By taking this packet and throwing it. Should not smoke. But what people will do? People will never care about this warning. They'll go on smoking, smoking, smoking. One day, God will take care of you, as simple as that. Sensing this much. Warning is damn important. If you look, there is this also. Who is this, sir? Bottle. Which bottle, sir? Water bottle, Nana. It's a alcohol bottle. So in Kannada, we call it as Yenni. Yenni bottle. Okay? Not coconut Yenni. So, there also you have a warning. Don't drink, boss. It's very dangerous. It's injurious to health. And if you look at your movies also, there also if smoking is there, drinking is there, one line will come. Don't do that. All of this is for formality. Who cares? And every movie, if you look, there is one guy will come every movie. If Shah Rukh Khan is not there, he will be there for sure. Mukesh. But then also, even though giving all of these warnings for the people, people will never take care of warning. But at least warning is very, very important, right? Am I correct? Now, you forget about him now. So I will close this now and get my eclipse back. Good. Now you watch this. So now think and tell me why this exception you are getting there. Say for example, if I hit 0 and hit enter, why you are getting like this? If you ask me, why? Because this fellow is not handling the exception which this fellow has thrown. That is why you're getting these lines. Sir, why is not handling, sir? Why? Because this fellow did not warn him that, hey, one exception object is coming on your way. Please take care of it. This fellow should warn him now. Now you'll ask me, how this fellow should warn, sir? Watch it now. Who should warn? Alpha. Go to the alpha. Where is alpha, sir? Alpha is here. Go to alpha. And to the alpha, you should attach one word there. How is that? You should tell it as throws like this. What are you throwing? You're not throwing a plastic ball. You're throwing an exception there like this. Exception. Now, when you tell that, you are giving warning to a person to whom you are throwing. To whom you are throwing? Main. To him you are giving the warning, and you can notice there the warning is reaching him. You can notice that red line. So now main is understanding, oh, ball is coming on my way. I should handle it, or else someone will handle it. Sensing this much. So now he should handle it. How he should handle it? Very simple. Now this line, you should just cut it, and 100% you should put it inside where? Try, because this is how you should handle it, right? I'll come down, you should hit enter, and you should catch it. What you should catch? An exception, and that is what I am doing there. Now you hit enter, and you tell it as system.out.println within double quotes. I will tell it as handled in where? Main, like this I will tell. Sensing this much. So now if you notice, it is not only alpha, even your main method is also catching it. Means UDH is there here also. Why? Alpha has won. Why? Why? Because you have told there throws exception. Sensing this much. Very good. So now let us see how this will work now. If in case I save it and execute it, enter the number 100, I will hit enter. Enter the number to 0. If I hit enter, 100%, this exception object will be thrown like this. When it is thrown, it will come back and chuck for UDH. Do you have UDH there? Yes. So where is UDH if you ask me? This is the UDH. Means this fellow is caught by him. Is caught by him. And now this is executing. But when it is executing, it will encounter, oh, he's throwing again. If he's throwing again means again it will be going. To whom it is going? To the main. Because to the main he is throwing. And you have warned to the main that, hey, that object is coming your way, you better handle it. Means in your main, if you look, you have caught it. See? Means now this object which is coming to the main, this is main, and this fellow will catch it. When he catches it, he will keep this one in his pocket. He is not rethrowing anymore. Because if he is rethrowing it, it is going to whom? Default exception handler. Sensing what I am trying to tell? Is this completely clear? Beautiful. Now let us see, is this the case or not? What's this? I'll close this console. If I save this and execute it, enter the number 100, 0. If I hit enter, you can notice, handled in alpha, handled in main, connection terminated 1. Sensing this much, is there any doubt? No doubt. Amazing. Now, look at my output, and can you please tell me one statement is missing there? What statement? Connection established 1, connection established 2. Next what? Connection terminated 1. But where is the connection terminated 2? Where it is? Where it is, sir? Let me show you where is that connection terminated 2 is present in. Where it is present? It is present in the alpha. This connection terminated 2, it is not executing. Why it is not executing? Why? Because of this. Let me take my ball. It's here. Awesome. Now when this fellow caught it, he's coming. And what he's telling? You throw. Means here itself, this object is thrown and it will come to the main. Means here itself, it is bypassing this line. That is why this line is not executing. But this line is also damn important, right? Because terminating a connection is very, very important. Means what my expectation is, whether the exception comes here, goes here, I don't care. This line should compulsorily execute no matter what. It should execute. But if you code your program like this, it will not execute. Why? Here itself, it is coming out. Then what you will do, sir? Watch it. What I will do is, I will remove this console. Whatever the statement is there here, this statement, I will cut it. No matter what, this statement should finally execute. That is the meaning. What is that? This statement, no matter what, he should execute, no matter what happens to your program, he should execute. And that is why this statement, you should take it and put it inside one block. Open bracket, close bracket is a block, and this block is known as finally block, because finally you have given there. So now let me see what output I will get. If in case I save it and execute it, you can notice there, enter the number 100, you hit enter, enter the number 2, 0 if you hit enter, you can notice there, handled in alpha, connection terminated 2, handled in main, connection terminated 1. Means even though the exception object is coming here only, but you have told finally, this statement will execute. Sensing this much? Yes or no? Great. So now think and tell me what or which way of handling this exception? Rethrowing. So in rethrowing an exception, what all things you should use? Try catch you have used. Next, throw you have used. Next, throws you have used. Beautiful. Next, finally, and all of these things you have used it there. Sensing this much. Great. So now I want to speak more about this finally now. I want to speak more about it. What is that, sir? In Java, there are certain statements which are very, very crucial. Very crucial. No matter what, they have to execute no matter what happens to your software. Those instructions, you should always put it inside the finally block. No matter what happens, he will definitely execute. Sensing this much? Is there any doubt? No doubt. Great. If I have to give one example, let me give an example and show it to you. What is that, sir? Watch it. Okay. So these are the statements. I'll just eliminate it. I don't want it. What's this? I will tell it as new scanner. I will tell system.in like this. So for this, I will give the reference as scan. And what type it is, sir, if you ask me, it is of type what? Scan. It is telling me to import, let me import it. When you imported it, you can notice there, you have one line here to the scan. Each and every time when you are using the scanner, you will get this line. It's not a red line, it is a yellow line. Means what? It's a warning. And we Indians will never care about warnings. And that is why you are also Indians. You also never took care of it. Very good. See, as a beginners, as a intermediate developers, warnings you avoid. But if you go higher in your position as an amazing developer, warnings are damn important, because warnings will bring your software from there to there very easily. Warnings are very important. But at this point of time, you ignore. When you go and start working in IT, when your experience grows, you will only get to know how these warnings will be handled. But anyhow, I'll just show you how to handle this warning. Or in other words, Java will tell that whenever you create a scanner object, you should always close this scanner. What you should do? You should always close this scanner. For what purpose? For security purpose. Why security? Java is known as a secure programming language. To close, you have to do something now. What is that, sir, if you ask me? Watch it. What you should do is, you should tell something there. What is that, sir? You should tell scan dot. There is one method. Which method? Close. That you should tell. So if you notice now, that warning has disappeared. Sensing this much. Now tell me, closing is damn important? Yes, for security reason it is very important. And that is why this line is a crucial line. You take it and put it inside finally block, and that is what I am doing there. Sensing this much. Great. Sir, everything is fine, sir. Error you are getting. See, this finally can't be alone. because no one loves to be alone. Okay. He also wants a companion. Who is that companion, sir? The same Laila only he wants. Really, sir? Watch it. So you should put inside where? Try. Then it is gone. Sensing this much. What is that? So scan, you're getting an error. Why? Because scan is there inside this try. The scan is local to it. So I can go on modifying this, but that is not my thing. What you should do now? You should understand one concept. What is that concept? Yes. So whatever this resources which should be closed, which is damn important. So those instructions, you should put it inside where? Finally block. So don't think about this error. It is giving you the error because scan is there inside try, which is local to try. And you are giving it inside finally. It is telling how can you use it. So I can go on modifying it, but that is not my concept. My concept is what? Whatever the important instructions are there, you have to put it inside the finally block. And all of this, you will be doing it in advanced Java. You will be doing it in advanced Java. Especially there is a concept known as JDBC. All of this closing, finally, you will use it there, their applications. Got this, all of you. Beautiful. So now, I will come back to my program. All these lines, I will just eliminate it. Wonderful. I'll come here to my demo 1. This is my program, and second type also is done and dusted. Let me go for the third one now. Before I go to the third one, let me eliminate all of these lines. Throws, exception, everything I'll not do. So I'll just eliminate all of these lines now. Great. So, okay. So this line, I'll just cut it. I'll put it inside this. So this finally, I'll just eliminate it. Good. I'll say this, I'll come here. Here also try, I'll not tell. This try I will remove, and this entire thing is removed. So you can notice there. So this is how my program is looking like, and there is no any try or catch like this. There is no any try or catch. Is this completely clear? No try catch, no throwing, no throws, nothing. How you code a normal program, that is how it is. If you want to put this in a proper indented way, you do it, please. Great. So this is how it is looking like. Sensing this much? Great. So now, let us go for the third one now. What is that third one, sir, if you ask me? The third one is what? It is ducking an exception, like this. What is that? It is a ducking an exception. So now you'll ask me, sir, what is this ducking? Again, I'm telling you, I'm not catching any ducks here. No. Then what is this ducking, sir? You'll understand this better when I give one analogy. Easily you'll understand. What is that, sir? So all of us know that cricket is no more a game. Instead, it has become a religion now. Right? So, if you go a long way back, maybe in the year 2005, 2006, before this Mumbai attacks. So usually these India-Pakistan matches were there before this Mumbai attack. So India used to go to Pakistan, Pakistan used to come to India. They used to play this bilateral series so many times. So once, Pakistan visited India to play a bilateral series. And there is a match in Chinnaswamy Stadium. Here itself it is there, near Kabban Park. Okay. So in Chinnaswamy Stadium, match is going on between India and Pakistan. So now, India won the toss and decided to bat first. There is one batsman in India, who is Sachin Tendulkar. There is one amazing bowler from Pakistan also, who is Shoaib Akhtar. Now, Pakistan bowler Shoaib Akhtar has holded the ball like this. And there is a father who is there. Who is the father, sir? Father of Shoaib Akhtar, Sachin Tendulkar. So now Shoaib Akhtar, from a boundary line, there is a boundary line here, from boundary line, he is taking a run up. Why some students who don't know cricket, they'll not understand. But anyhow, there is a boundary line, at least boundary line will understand. Boundary line is here. From boundary line is taking a run now. That much long, sir. What to do? Your Chennaswamy Stadium is so short. Okay. Under 14 people used to hit sixes like anything. Under 14. Under 14. And you just imagine why RCB and all of these players, 220, 230, Mr. Gale, 280 also they scored. Yes, why? That much short it is. But anyhow, what's this? Shoaib Akhtar has taken the runner from boundary line. He's running. He took the ball and he bowled. When he bowled, there is a batsman. Who is the batsman? Sachin Tendulkar. Ball came. At the middle of the pitch, the ball came here. And this ball is coming, and he is the batsman, Sachin Tendulkar. It is coming to his eyes like this. Now Sachin Tendulkar is thinking that my head is important. So he will just duck it like this. Means he'll just sit like this. Means he'll just escape. Now where the ball will go? There is a person here. Who is that? Keeper. Who is that keeper, sir? Mohin Khan. Long way back, Mohin Khan was the keeper of Pakistan. He is doing like this and he will catch it like this. Now think and tell me what Sachin Tendulkar did. He has ducked that exception. Means what? He has, not exception, ball he has ducked it. Am I correct? What is the meaning of ducking? He escaped of playing that ball. He just escaped. In the same way, here also, let me put it. What is that if you ask me? Watch it. Now where the exception is happening? Alpha. Alpha is telling, I will not handle. No. Why I should handle? I will not handle. I will just escape, he will tell. But when he is escaping, at least he should tell to the keeper, right? Hey, that I'm escaping. How will tell? He's just doing like this. He's telling to the keeper that, see, I'm ducking. You better catch it. Am I correct? In the same way, this alpha should be telling that, hey, I'm ducking. He should tell. How he will tell? Very good. This alpha will tell that, I will not handle the exception. You better handle it. So what he will tell? He will tell throws exception. And now, where it is coming? It is going to the keeper now. Main is the keeper. So now, what keeper will do? Sir, keeper will also escape, sir. What will happen, sir? Very simple. Keeper is here. And is thinking that, oh, my hands are very important. So if he drops like this, where the ball will go? Ball will go to this guy. Who is he? Boundary line. Means now, if this fellow will also duck it, means he will also escape it. If he is escaping, how will he escape? He will also tell throws like this. If he will also tell throws like this, my dear students, 100% you can notice there, it will go to the boundary line. Sensing what I am trying to tell? Yes or no? Great. If you are not understanding, very simple. Sachin Tendulkar, ball is coming. What is telling? Hey, my head is important. I will not play this shot. I will not handle it. I will just duck it. He is ducking. Where the ball is going now? To the keeper. Who is the keeper? Main. It is coming to the keeper. And now tell me what Main is telling. Oh, my hands are very important. I am not going to catch it. What he will do? He will also duck it. Where it will go? Boundary line. Where is the boundary line? Default exception handler. Sensing this much. Let us see, is this the case or not? I'll save this and execute it. Enter the number 100. Hit enter. Enter the number to 0. If you hit enter, you can notice there it is 100% going to the default exception handler. Where the ball is going? Boundary line it is going. And that is what I have shown there. Sensing this much. Great. But if you look at these keepers, especially these Australian wicket keepers, they will die, but they will never leave the ball. That is how their wicket keeping skills are. You look at the history. So, Pakistan, I don't know, forget about it. But in this case, keeper is so strong, no matter what, he should handle it. He'll not duck it, he'll not escape, he will handle it. Because if he's leaving this ball to a boundary line, what will happen? 4 runs for the opposite team, right? 4 runs, very crucial. Am I correct? So that is why what this fellow should do is, he should not duck it, but instead he should handle it. How, sir? What's this? Ball is coming on his way. He is the wicket keeper. He will handle it. How is that, sir? This is how he will catch the ball. But this is not a ball. You tell it as what? Exception. And here, keeper will tell that I have caught. So that is what I am telling there. Caught, like this. Sensing this much. How this will work? What's this? Save this and execute it. Enter the number 1, 100. Hit enter. Enter the number 2, 0. If in case you hit enter, think and tell me where this 0 will come and sit. It will come and sit here. This is an exception. If this is an exception, it will go to runtime system. And again it will come back to alpha to check for UDH. Now what this alpha is telling? No, I will not handle this ball. No, never. So what he's doing? He's just ducking it and is informing to the main that, hey, the ball is coming your way. You better catch it. Means now the ball is going to the keeper. Who is the keeper? Main. And the keeper will catch it. Sensing this much? Is the ball is going to the boundary line? No, because keeper is catching it. Really, sir? Let us see. If in case I hit enter like this, you can notice there it is caught and connection terminated. Sensing this much? Is there any doubt in this? No doubt. Beautiful. So these are the 3 ways of handling an exception. What is the first way? Handling an exception where exception got created. And this you should do it using what? Try and catch. So this you will use it a lot of times in your project. Number 2, re-throwing an exception. You caught it, but you want to re-throw it. So for this, what all things you should use? Try, catch, throw, throws, finally. These are the 5 things. What is the third one? Ducking an exception. Means what? Escaping from handling an exception. How you will duck? By telling throws only. So it's the duty of the other person to handle it. Sensing this much? Any doubt in this? No doubt. Great. See, in interviews, lot of times this question came. Lot of times. Especially this re-throwing an exception, they'll ask you a lot of times. Because this is somewhat tricky. And I hope that there is no trickiness left. Because that was damn easy. Am I correct? Okay. So make sure you please go home, practice all these programs and practice how to answer also. I hope you guys are doing it. What you will do? You have a coding sessions? No. Every day you have a coding session, right? Programming classes you don't have. Okay. Programming classes you don't have, but coding sessions you have. But when I go down there, people are carrying their bags, are running, and how they are running, I will tell you. They come like this, they see like this they will see, they will run away. See, for us, see, nothing doing. You have to go like a king. Because here, we don't care. If you are doing it, it is good for you. If you are not going, tell me, if you are staying here, some 1,000 rupees you will give to me? No, if that is the case, I'll catch you. Why you are doing? Go there. But telling so many times, all of this telling, doing, everything is gone now. It is totally up to you. You do it, good for you. You don't do it, you are the biggest fool on this planet Earth. Running there. And if you are able to do these coding sessions in the home, good. It's good. But how much you will do, I know. Because when you go to PG and home, full motivation, in class, I did not code it. Let me do it here. There is a person there. Who is that person? Beg. He will tell ba, ba, ba like this. And you'll feel like, some 1 hour I will take rest. 1.5 hours class I sat and full concentration I listened the class. Let me take some rest now. 1 hour you will rest. That 1 hour will become 4 hours. Lunch will come, lunch you will have. You'll feel like, let me get some excitement, some energy because I'm feeling sleepy. Let me watch one movie now. You'll watch a movie, 3 hours gone. Evening, let us have some snacks. You'll call your special friend, whichever friend, let us go for a tea. You'll go for a tea. 2 hours, masti. Come back, 9 o'clock. Have lunch, sleep. That's it. And some of you are like, sir, how come you know my story, sir? So, that is why I'm telling you this coding sessions is kept for you. And going here, see, I'm not your engineering professor. Like, this. I will see in the project, in the internals. That's bullshit. There is something, What is that? What is this? This is not pumper. There is bucket. And I always, some students, if engineering professor is there, this bucket they'll always hold like this. Impressing them and telling them, sir, how is this, how is that? You yourself don't know what is that concept, but you want to ask. Why? Bucket is very important, right? Bucket holding and all of that will not work here. Never ever. Only one thing, your skill. And I absolutely don't care if you're coming here, coding, not coming. I don't care. End of the day is your skill. And when you're getting placed, that is important for us. Okay. As a teacher, because you guys, coming from one city to another city, we human beings, we evolved from the monkey. Am I correct? Chimpanzee, monkey, what you want, you can tell. Now also monkeys are there. Now you just look at the monkeys, you just observe. If monkey is coming there, will it sit on one branch for 3 hours? Will it sit? No, 1 second also it will not sit. Jump, 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 like that. We evolved from them. Means why they jump? That stability is not there. It will be like, I want to go there, I want to go there, there. It will go on jumping. We are also like mangya only. Like wherein we will feel like our mind will tell, you jump there, you jump there, you jump there, you jump. That is what happens when you go. Your brain will switch from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. Like this, it will go on jumping. If your mind is switching like this and wavering like this, it's very, very dangerous for your career only. And I know it. Because you coming from the different cities, there is no one to guide you. There is no one to tell you, hey, why you are coming at 11 o'clock in the night? There is no one to tell you, right? It's your kingdom now. No one is there. Am I correct? If you are in the home, your father, your mother will call you. What you are doing? It's 7 o'clock. Come to home. Snacks is ready. This is ready. They will tell. Here, now, who is there to tell you? No. Mom will call. Hey, you had your dinner. Where are you? You are in the PG. I'm in the PG only. But you are not in the PG. So, as a mentor, as a teacher, as a guru, it's my responsibility to tell you what is good, what is bad. I'm not here to monitor you. Monitor is worst. Because your parents only can't monitor you. Who am I? I cannot. But what is good, what is bad, it's my responsibility to tell you. It's your responsibility to take good things. What is good things? Doing that is very important. And going to the bad things, end of the day, it is you and your family. That's it. So that is why what you should do, we tell in Kannada, that manga irtaitalri, on hagga, you understand? Hagga tagonda, adan katti, on kamba kattibekri, bigibeka. Yak bigibeka? So that ee manga irtaitalri, yalli hogabardu, alle irbekanteli. Am I correct? The same way here. You have to train your mind in such a way that it should have a focus. I'm here to get a job as soon as possible. Let me get it. God is all of you. Great. Yen madtir nodri after this class. Okay. Okay, so with this, let me go for the next concept. What is that if you ask me? What's this? So, the name of the concept, please watch this. Most of the students will be confused with these two people. Error as well as exception. And most of you will use these words interchangeably. What is exception? It is an error. What is an error? It is an exception. You are absolutely wrong. Error is different, exception is different. What is the difference? If you want to know, you have to attend my tomorrow's class. You will get to know. Actually speaking, there are two types of errors are there. Compile time errors, runtime errors. Exceptions also, it is not only the runtime exception, even in compile time also exception will happen. And those exceptions are known as chucked exception. Sir, what all things you are speaking, sir? If you want to know, come tomorrow, attend the class, you will get to know. So till then, please code and I'll see you tomorrow.